So today's intrusive thought. Did she just say intrusive thought? You can't say intrusive thought. That belongs to the mental health community. No, no, it doesn't. An intrusive thought is defined by something that comes into your mind. It causes disruption. It creates anxiety. You can't get it out. Sometimes you tend to obsess over it. Well, that's an intrusive thought. And let me tell you, most people have them. So today's intrusive thought for me, as I wake up in Ireland after watching the skies coming back over from the UK to here, we're having like a near total whiteout. I'm seeing pictures from all over the country where the skies have been sprayed so heavily that the hazy sun is being attempted to be made a normal. And so what my thoughts were today that are spinning and spinning and spinning, and I can't get out of my head right now, is at the end of April, we started hearing about 100-day cough. So I'm a chiropractor, I'm a doctor, I'm in an office with a lot of patients every single day. And so you start seeing these things and you start seeing trends. Well, one of the trends that I saw is that indeed, myself included, this 100-day cough has set in. So like I'm on day 60 approaching. I'm in the 50s at this stage, and it's progressively getting better, but it is, anyone who's had this knows, you're hacking like an old man who smoked 40 packs. And it's really sinus based. So I've been watching people come in and their sinuses, it's not allergic reaction. It's a different kind of sinus stuff. It's a thick, white, mucousy reaction. It is a hyper response, an inflammatory response within the human body that I, in all my years of practicing, have never seen before. And so today's intrusive thought was about, gosh, they're doing that whiteout today, super heavy spraying. They've really dripped it into where people are now just not looking up. And, it's kind of like, oh, we've been doing this for decades. That was always there. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, yeah, it was always there. And so back in April, when people started talking about this, I'm going, we've got the same, like the COVID brigade, when it was just like, the world's going to end, everybody's dying. And it's kind of like, guys, where's your science? We're always banging on about research and science. Where's your science? If in fact we're going to call something the 100-day cough, that would mean we would have enough data accumulated throughout the population to call something the 100-day cough, which by April, and having worked all through winter, I didn't see it. I saw, standard colds and flus and people who were super excited that they had their 18th case of COVID or whatever, but I didn't see any 100-day cough. So all of a sudden, come April, this gets dripped feed and, dripped into the community. 100-day cough, 100-day cough. My nurses were talking about it. Doctors who come in were talking about 100-day cough, 100-day cough, 100-day cough. And I'm like, how interesting. So now we've been having like a seriously crap summer. We all know it. Anyone who lives in Ireland knows it. And we're getting these whiteout days where the sun's literally a hazy white now. And so this 100-day cough, I find interesting because we've got a 3-month period. I have said and always said and still say that Ireland is a test case, that, we're using this island and its concentration of, 5 million plus people to experiment with blocking out and blotting the sun. And, I saw somebody say today, it's no longer a conspiracy theory. Guys, it was never a conspiracy theory. Just because people wake up to it at varying degrees doesn't make or classify something as a conspiracy theory. All you have to do is look up and go, hey, it didn't used to be like that, and now it is. But because of all the particles that are in that spray and what must be coming down, I'm seeing a lot about, silver iodide, this kind of stuff, and some of those things being upper respiratory stuff, sinus stuff, and gastrointestinal stuff. So, severe constipation, diarrhea a lot in children, I'm seeing. But what's really interesting to me is that we dropped this name, 100-day cough, into the populace. And then we do this experimentation. People get the symptomatic reactions, and then they think it's normal because they've heard of the 100-day cough. Oh, that must be what it is. Got really sick, really high fever, got the stomach thing, and oh my God, the sinuses and the cough, the cough, the cough, the cough. Well, if they're going to experiment on something hardcore for 3 months, why don't we tell people that this is what they have? This is the virus they've contracted. It's viral. Everything's viral. People's hearts are stopping. It's viral. And so, yeah, I just wanted to drop that in today because that's my intrusive thought of the day. So rest assured, as I finish up getting ready to go into work, that this is spinning and spinning and spinning in my head. And all intrusive thoughts don't have to be something that cause a negative outcome. You know, you can have positive intrusive thoughts as well. You can have intrusive thoughts that cause you to motivate yourself to do something about something. Your intrusive thoughts can have a voice but not a vote. That's how it works in my little world, the world of Mary Helen up there in that head. You can obsess and think about things to the point where you decide to take action. Or you can let them pass by. But when something catches my attention like this, you know, I pay attention. And so that's Mary Helen's intrusive thought of the day.